When you say welcome to the circus, is that sarcasm, acceptance, or self-mockery?
If people know me the way I know me, I definitely intended this metaphor to be sarcastic, underlying, without being mistaken. So it's my slick way of saying, at the end of the day, it's one big entertainment act, you know.
So, as far as accountability and regret, do you feel like this song was an apology, a confession, or a warning?
I think 100% raw confession, like a man standing in front of a mirror and just can't get past the point. And in order to move forward, it's just a big part of acceptance in that type of situation.
Still, as far as fatherhood and guilt, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do your kids know what this song is about?
Oh, definitely. My kids actually picked out this song to start this album off. What they know of it is Daddy is not perfect and make mistakes, you know, but it's like a personal apology to, you know, my baby mother and my mother and her mother and everyone else involved in this tragic, you know, separation.
So, you described juggling different phones, nonstop work, sleepless nights. At what part of your hustle stopped being ambition and started becoming self-destruction?
I'm gonna be honest with you, yo. When the closest people in my life begin to say, you need to rest, you need to eat, you need some time for yourself. But when you hear that shit for 20 years straight, it just becomes like a broken record. You don't even pay attention to it no more. But that's when I realized that people actually see something that I'm not looking at. They're looking at the outer shell, you know, from a different lens. And I'm shooting out like true feelings about how all this time passed and I ignored it. So the whole time I felt like I was destroying everything I was trying to create because I was going along with life and letting time pass me by without taking time out. Word.
So, visual and legacy. The abandoned circus visual feels like walking through ruins. Are you still there emotionally, or have you found a way out?
I would say every day I would think about what I have to show for opposed to what I had. So that comparison alone is a tug of war. I guess the brighter side of things to get past that back and forth is I always got something to look forward to having in the near future. So it's something to always work towards.
Okay, so as far as love, toxic cycle, and emotional fallout, once your baby mother turned to her folks, I guess explain your perspective of how you felt and how you saw it.
I guess like everyone has to face truly who they are one day. You know what I'm saying? And it's just unfortunate because sometimes you actually may not get a chance to allow the person who loves you the most love the version of you that you would like them to be in love with. You actually are the version that is basically about self. So you don't get a chance to be to the person who loves you the most, that version that you are to everyone else. So sometimes you actually don't end up staying together and sometimes you separate because the person you want to be, you're not. You're that to everyone else. But the one who loves you the most, you fail to be the same character.
acceptance and aftermath. Has making this song change how you love, argue, or just show up for people, or you love, your loved one?
Yeah, I think I definitely love harder. Probably argue less and show up earlier.
Lastly, when the lights go off, the crowd is gone, and the circus is empty. Who is Willie Roach now in the present moment?
A hard-working, lonely father, bro. And it don't make no sense, because I'm doing everything else possible for everyone else except for me. Yeah. Real shit. Silly me.